So in this function, we are asked to find the coefficients of the x cubed, the x squared, the x, and the constant. So in this, it's the a, b, c, and d values. We're given where it crosses the x-axis at x equals 1, x equals minus 2, and x equals a half. And it also crosses the y-axis at y equals 6. Given what we know about quadratics, factorizing quadratics, and also our knowledge of the factor theorem, we know that if it crosses the x-axis at x equals 1, then x minus 1 is a factor. And if it cuts the x-axis or crosses the x-axis at x minus 2, as it tells us, then x plus 2 is a factor. And if it crosses the x-axis at x equals a half, then x minus a half is a factor. We could write this function then as f of x equals, and I'm going to put a constant in front of this here because we don't know, I'm going to call it a, because we don't know if these brackets here, when they multiply out, we don't know if we need to multiply them again in order to find what that function is. We can find out this value of a by substituting in what we know about when it crosses the y-axis, because when it crosses the y-axis, y will equal 6, but also remember when it crosses the y-axis, x equals 0. So y will equal 6, x is 0, so this term here will be minus 1, here will be 2 plus 2, and here will be minus a half. If I multiply minus 1, 2, and minus a half together, I get positive 1. So 6 will equal a, or a equals 6. Therefore, f of x equals 6 into x minus 1, x plus 2, x minus a half. But this is not finished yet, because remember, I need to find out my coefficients of x cubed, x squared, x, and the constant here. In order to do that, I've got to multiply out these brackets and then multiply by 6. So let's do that quickly. So first of all, 6, and multiply these two brackets here, x squared minus x plus 2x minus 2 multiplied by x minus a half, which equals x squared minus x plus 2x is plus x minus 2 times x minus a half. All of that multiplied by 6, I'd get 6 into x cubed plus x squared minus 2x. I've got to multiply everything by minus a half, so that would be minus a half x squared. Minus a half times x is minus a half x, and these two terms multiplied together would give me a positive 1. 2 times a half is 1, a minus times a minus is a positive. So that's what I have there. I then could simplify inside my bracket a little bit more. I've got one x cubed term. I've got x squared minus a half x, which equals a half x squared. I've got minus 2x minus a half x, which is minus 5 over 2x. And I've got plus 1, 6x cubed plus 3x squared minus 15x, so 5 over 2 times 6 is 30 over 2, which is 15, plus 6. So therefore a equals 6, b equals 3, c equals minus 15, and d equals 6. Okay.